Well, there's something about the weather when we're out on our own. Something about the path that leads us forever home. We don't need a reason, just changing with the seasons, following the feeling in our souls. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. Well, I can't believe the world's still turning, 'cause we're hopelessly alive. You mean the sunrise, we're still miles away from the end of the day, and the wind walks by our side. We'll fly through the rivers and we'll swim through the sky. Nothing can bring us down when it's you and I. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. And I can't believe the world's still turning and we're hopelessly alive. You, me, and the sunrise. You, me, and the sunrise. And oh, this golden road leads us on forever home. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. Into the sunrise, letting it all go. 'Cause when you're with me, we're chasing daylight, we're soulfully alive.
Hey loves, welcome to this vlog. So this is a day in the life of an influencer in Nairobi, Kenya. If this is your first time seeing me, hey, my name is Linda Mary. I come from Nairobi, Kenya. So today I just wanted to take you through my entire day. So in the morning, we have a daily routine. On weekdays, as usual, I wake up, I prepare my daughter for school. She already left. So right now it's 9 a.m. I was supposed to start this at 8 a.m. because she was out of here before 7. But there was an Instagram reel that I was doing yesterday. I was filming day in the life of a social media manager because I'm also a social media manager. And I didn't finish editing it yesterday. It was long. I normally do like a minute or less than a minute. This one is a minute and a half. So I had to first finish editing it and it's ready. That was my priority. And also again, I had to take care of the content that is going up for my job. Like as a social media manager, content goes up on our pages every day, the company pages. So I had to take care of that. So right now is when I'm starting that bit of me as an influencer, because I am influencer and a social media manager. I have to do both. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to first go and prepare something to eat because I'm so hungry and I can't think when I'm hungry. But I wanted to introduce this vlog, let you know what to expect. This is a typical content day. A content day is just a day that I specifically pick one day of the week and then I create content, multiple content. That's batch content creation, because as a content creator, you won't be in the mood to create every day. There are days you're just like, I don't want to see the camera or ring light. And the days you're so busy. So if you want to be consistent, batch creating content will help you with that. There are content that I cannot batch create, especially for Instagram and TikTok, because they are content I take on that day. Let's say I'm going for maintenance. It's maintenance day. There's no way I could have prepared content in advance unless I just want to have some B-rolls. But or I'm going to an event, then I have to create content on that day. But if I have some ideas here and there, I squeeze in and I batch create. I've not done this for a few months because we had guests around for months. So some things I'm not able to do when I have people around. But now we are back to normal programming. It's just Saraji and I. So I was like, you know what? Let me get back to how I used to do things, and this is one of them. So let me just walk you through what to expect. Today I'm going to create 3 YouTube videos, sit down videos. I've been pushing it because normally I do 2. Yeah, talking videos, especially educational, like they take a lot out of you. So normally do 2, but today I was like, I want to do 3. I'll explain them when I'm doing them. And then I want to do short form content, that is Instagram and TikTok too. So the first content for Instagram and TikTok will be how I create YouTube videos. Because I'm already going to create YouTube videos. So I just want to create like a short segment of just telling people how I do my preparation process. I will show you here, okay? Some of it too. That is one video. And then also there's a trending sound that I wanted to use about, there's one lesson I've learned in life, and that is, you always have to clean your kitchen every day. Like, it's like an interesting audio, and then at the end, that's when it gets you. Like, you are waiting for this lesson, and then it's like, you have to clean your kitchen. So for that lesson, I'm going to be cleaning the kitchen. When I'm cleaning the kitchen, I'm going to film that because I have to first clean. I can't just start creating in a dirty space. So when I'm cleaning the kitchen part, I'll take separate content for that audio. That is audio number 2. When I'm doing my makeup, before I start shooting the YouTube videos, I'll take a makeup video. Those are 3 short form content. And then I want to take BTS of me filming, that just the behind the scenes with the lights and everything. That is 4. So at the end of this day, I want to end up with 4 short form content and 3 YouTube videos. There are 7 pieces of content in one day. So let's see how this day is going. I want to make a smoothie. Some things are put in the fridge like pawpaw. I also want to use ice cubes. Only they have melted within this one. I will switch off the fridge like 20 minutes ago. This smoothie will consist of obviously bananas. Like, how can you even make smoothies without bananas? Banana, and then mango. Why am I getting confused? I'm so hungry. And then pawpaw, and then blueberries. I want to wash everything with milk. So I'll leave some of these for Taraji in the evening. I gave her blueberries because I've realized when I blend blueberries in the smoothie, they normally don't blend that, like there'll be 2 remnants here and there, which I don't mind. That's why I love smoothies, because you get all the rough edges. I don't want to sieve things and just remain with the juice. So I was like, let Taraji eat. She prefers eating them. Taraji, this is the one fruit that Taraji hates. Taraji hates pawpaw. She doesn't understand why this fruit even exists. So this pawpaw is mine. I'll probably blend half of it and eat half of it later. And then for Taraji, I'll just leave bananas, mango, and then when she comes, I'll also blend hers with milk so she can have a smoothie in the evening. Let me first wash them and then we do this. And then I just have ice because I want it to be cold as much as it's morning. And it's a little bit cold, but I don't know why smoothies just taste good when they're cold. Drinks generally.
Long as you got your eyes, got your trippy on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm just telling myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on the scene. Think you know your girl is so funny to me. That's why you think I left by 1 or 2 times. Got tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long stay, call your name. You'll continue to try to play these games. Leave your family in the cold rain, and I don't think you'll ever change your ways. Cause our house is not a home where no one's there. So alone, no one's there. Should I move on since no one's here? You know what you got is good, that's why you refuse to let me walk out your life. You refuse to match up with my vibe. You keep wasting my time, you keep wasting my time. Don't you on the scene? Think you know your girl is so funny.
I'm alternating between, Instagram videos and filming for YouTube. Yeah, but I've put all the. You see, these small ones. pawpaw seeds. Yeah, I've removed. I also want to, that's why I like smoothies. Maybe that's why I like smoothies, because I can just like blend everything together. I've run out of turmeric. I wish I had turmeric. I like using raw turmeric. As I'm pouring half, I have to pause and pour the other half when I'm filming for Instagram. So let me switch. But bottom line is, this is what I'm blending. This is what is left. So yeah, bananas, and these are for taraji. But I think the pawpaw, I'll eat the fruit itself later on. So I'll put that, and then maybe I'll put some couple of ice cubes to make it cold. Oh, nice. You see what I was telling you, the blueberries. And already I've realized, like when I have like smoothies and the chunks of things, she doesn't like them that much. She keeps like removing the irritator. So that's why for things like that these days I prefer not to blend. She'll eat as fruit, and then the smooth ones she'll just blend. Oh, I cannot wait! I've missed making smoothies. I'm done with that part. I'm still on the video of how the Instagram reel, the short form, let me just say short form of how I film my YouTube videos, which is one, you know, I have to have something in my stomach, then two, I have to sit down and plan the videos, and then I have to shower and get ready, all that. So I wanted to sit here and start planning. Then I thought of something. I was thinking of a photo that I will use as the thumbnail for this video, one of the photos. And I was like, this smoothie will be such a nice photo. But now instead of just taking the smoothie on its own, the way I've been taking it, I was like, let me look for a nice space, like there. You see, I put the smoothie here, and then I'm going to put maybe a laptop and my cute notebooks, and then take a photo. That was not planned. This is the thing, when I'm shooting content, if I happen to see just something that will help somewhere, a photo, a video, a clip, a behind the scene, I just take it randomly. So let me do that so we can see if we can have a good photo for this thumbnail. I can even use it on my Insta stories or somewhere, or if it's good enough, you can even use it on your feed. That's how you do. You just figure out, you spot opportunities as you're creating content.
And here's where the story gets really disturbing. Because the deeper the police dug into the case, the more it looked like the killers were always one step ahead. On June 16th, the day Moses disappeared, she called Fred demanding her money back. That was the last call Fred ever received. Girlfriend of victim 1 calls victim 2 to collect money he scammed from her. Victim 2 vanishes immediately after, and victim 4 disappears while helping file the report to get victim 2. Either this woman has the worst luck in human history, or she was the bait. After the bodies were found, Doreen became uncooperative and fled Nairobi. She refused to meet Fred's family and refused to give the police a full statement. The killers knew exactly where each victim would be and when. Frank and Fred at the bar, Elijah driving to meet them, Moses picking up food from his mother. Someone was feeding them information, and that someone is still out there. So there you have it. The tragic end of Kenya's most notorious crypto scammer. A guy who built an empire of lies so convincing that even his own family believed he was successful.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want.
My new bitch look like Tyler Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary.
So I'm done with this part, which is planning. I'm already foreseeing problems. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all this before Taraji comes back from school. Because I started a little bit later than I would have loved to. And then I'm filming here, and I'm filming for Instagram, and it's for stories, and it's confusing me. But this is how I've done this. Let me show you. So I've separated them into YouTube videos and Instagram / TikTok. So YouTube videos, I want to do 3 videos. Number 1 is, if I started YouTube today, what would I do? Like, how would I go about it? Now that I have all this knowledge of how to grow on YouTube, and how would I go about it if I started a channel today? or YouTube today. The second one is how I'm working on being the best version of myself. This is more of like personal development, because guys, I normally do lifestyle vlogs and personal development. I'm trying to rush because I'm starting to panic now. And number 3 is I'm doing a story time about that time that I had a nanny who was connected to witchcraft. Even me, I still can't believe that happened. Like, that happened to me. I've not been doing story times of late. I've not done story times in a long while. And some of you have been commenting, telling me, Linda, please bring us the story times again. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do this one. Because this one was such a unique thing. I've never done any story time on any of the people that I employed. But this one, witchcraft, this one was unique. I was like, okay, let me just tell you guys about how that happened. And then for Instagram and TikTok, I'm going to film one. The first video is how I film my YouTube videos, which is I'm still in the process of. I've done like parts here and there. And then I'm going to do like makeup when I'm doing my makeup. I already explained. And then the third video is I'm beginning. I'll explain this when that time reaches. But there's a certain trend that has been going on. Actually, it's dying down. I'm late to the trend. I want to try and do it. I don't know how to do it, but I just know the beginning. I want to just do the beginning for today. And then this one is just random BTS of me filming. I'll just put captions over it and post maybe on Instagram and TikTok. Yeah, so this is the plan. And then actually these videos I was supposed to film them a long time ago. You see all this while, but I couldn't film before. So I'd already done scripting for the videos. I don't do write word for word what I'm going to say in a video. But if it's an educational thing like storytime, I want. But if it's an educational thing like point 1, point 2, I don't want to forget. So I just write point 1. Myself, this is the first point. This is the second point. This is the second, third point, like that. Then the second video I'd scripted it here, and the third video is a story time which doesn't need scripting. So let me shower. There's already one short form videos which I've already scrapped out, which is that one trending audio with me cleaning the kitchen. I'm going to do it, but another day, maybe tomorrow or over the weekend, because if I start filming myself cleaning my kitchen, from the plates, the sink, to the countertops, to the microwave, to the floors, I'm going to be late. My priority for today is the YouTube videos, so I'm going to focus on that and 4 of these other ones. Yes, sometimes you need to be flexible and change things here and there. So let me shower, and then you guys, I think I'll see you maybe when I'm doing my makeup or when I've already done my makeup, because right now I'm still continuing with the Instagram part for how I film my YouTube videos. So I'm going to show when I'm going to maybe shower, yeah. See you later.
My hope is front like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, it's some me time. You know what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. Over my killers don't tell. Shadow my mark of the New York the shelf. Now my bitches did the Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
I panicked and I freaked out for like almost an hour, because for the previous times that I've been doing this kind of, my content days, I was not like working somewhere. So it's just me waking up, doing my things. But now I have to first wake up and, make sure that I do my job first. And yesterday I was at the office. I had a meeting with my boss. And yeah, I had created a content calendar, but also again, there are things that she wanted us to focus on this month. So I decided to start doing that today. Yet, I did not have content for that. That was last evening, because the content that I'd already prepared was different. So this morning I was just like, you know what, let me just figure out something and do. So I was trying to do that and post. And even when I was trying to post, it took longer than usual. I love the fact that I'm filming all this while I'm filming this vlog too, taking you through process by process, because normally I'll just like, film this, but I'm like, before I film it, let me put set up you guys so that you can see before I film it. So it took longer than usual, and then I started panicking, and then I was like, why don't I just do this tomorrow, another day? And that's something that I'm trying to work on. Like when I see like time has passed, I'm always like, scrap this day, the day is ended. I'm like, we still have half the day remaining. So I was like, this day, it won't, I won't be able to do all this. Let me do it another day. But then I was like, why don't I just do what I can? Like, that is a possibility. I can do what I can. And then I also told myself, I don't have a timeline. Yes, there are videos, there are 2 educational YouTube videos that I want to do before Taraji arrives, because it's easier for me to do that in a quiet environment. But even when she comes back, she's going to come, do her homework, then she's going to go and play with her friend. So I can do the last one, which is a story time, which is relaxed. I don't have a timeline. I can do this even up to evening. There's no one here. I don't have a husband who's expecting some food. I don't have, like, yes, I have a child, but bottom line is I can be flexible and not be like, okay, normally I will be done by maybe 2 or 1 and it has taken longer. No. Yeah, all this to say, I've done the second video, the second Instagram video, which was makeup look. And this one, I did not do it. I don't want it to be long. I want it to be like a 20 minutes, 20 second after editing, 20 second, 20, 30 second, because I'm editing to a certain sound about how I love women, and I love how women come together. I love how women take care of themselves. It's something to do with that. So it's not like a step-by-step tutorial. Do this, do this. It's just like I want the sound to be playing as I'm doing something. If you've noticed, a lot, some of these things I already knew the sound that I wanted to use. That guides you if you're a creator. Sometimes I normally finish and then I'm like, okay, which song fits perfectly which audio. But sometimes I know the audio and I'm like, I want this audio to align to this. Then it guides me, because I'm like, no, I don't have to do every single thing, because it's not a tutorial. Just doing something so that you can show like a girl getting herself ready, because it's talking about the beauty of womanhood, and that's it. Bottom line is, I want to wear the first outfit. I picked out 3 for the 3 YouTube videos. And what I normally do is I wear different earrings. I'm going to be changing my lip so that you guys can think. Now that you've watched this video, you'll know I showed them the same day. But if you had not watched, you would have thought I filmed them in different weeks or different days, because the lipstick will be different, maybe the earring will be different, the outfit will be different. Yeah, but that's how we do batch content creation. So let me fix this nail that came, I don't know, at what point, get my nail glue, and then I start filming. I actually took a break and I took tea too. So as I film the first video, maybe I can, when Taraji comes, maybe I can take fruits as I blend to have fruits for her too. Then I resume. Let's just go with the flow and see how this day goes. This is the first outfit that I have on. This outfit, I don't know what's going on the door. I want to, this one is the one I want to put on when I'm talking about if I started YouTube today. No, I feel like that is more educational. Of course, with everything, sit down video, it's just going to show up to here. So even if you just take a tracksuit and then just be taking different t-shirts, it will work. But I have more dresses than tops and skirts and everything. So I just want to show you how this place looks like and how the background that I'm going to set. So this is my living room where I'll be filming. Yes, it's going to be chaotic until I'm done. That's normal. So I want to film the first video while seated there. I want to put the poof, it's behind there. I want to put the poof here and then sit and then put the background of the fireplace. If at all it will even be seen, because the TV is a little bit high, it's not directly below me. And then this poof is the one that I'm going to move. So I'm going to move it to there. So my first YouTube video, I'll push it further, will be like here. The fireplace may or may not be seen, but you know, that TV stand will be my background. I'm just going to remove some things from there. And then the second video, because it's talking about, you know, how I've grown, what I'm working on in my life, and how I'm working on being the best version. That's just like a chat. I'm going to just sit on the couch and have like an easy conversation, because it's a chat. And then the third video, story time, will also be on the couch. I might move this plant to be behind there so it can be sort of a background. But if you are filming, most of the times you'll have to move things around here and there, unless you have like a beauty room or you have a specific filming place, like this is your filming space. But now me, I don't have a filming space. This is my home, so I just figured out how to do it. So let me finish that Instagram reel of me showing how I continue. I'm still doing the reel of how I film my YouTube videos, so let me finish that. I am ready. That background looks so good. Oh, sorry. Oh, I've not even done this. It looks so good. Damn! This is where I'm going to be shooting my videos. Love it. And with the plant there, and with the white. So I was just here trying to finish the reel, showing how I do this. And yeah, I like the fireplace background. I've not put the ring light directly in front of me, because if I did, it will reflect on the TV. You will see like the shape of the ring light here. So I'll put it kind of on the side, but the lighting is still good. And I use this microphone. This is it is a what am I trying to do? It is not a wireless or wired microphone. So for sit-down videos, I'm audible enough, by the way. Even for my vlogs, normally hear me, and when I'm editing, I increase the volume. But for sit-down videos, especially if I'm teaching something, I just want to block out any noise that might be around, you know, vehicles passing, whatever. I just want this to only pick my sound. So this is the one I use. It's called the lavalier microphone, and I'm thinking of getting a wireless microphone, but for now I prefer this, because those wireless ones you have to, I don't know, turn it on. And I've seen so many cases where YouTubers finish even a whole 30-minute video, then they realize they didn't turn it on and it didn't pick any voice, not even like your normal voice. This one don't need to turn anything on. This one you just plug where the what is it called, the earphones are. You just plug and you start talking. So that's why I like the simplicity, but I'll get my wireless too. So this is how I'm going to be doing this video. I might put some bits for you here and there, but let me film and then see you after this when I'm doing the next video. The first thing I will do is I will not create a channel and then start posting immediately. I will give myself 2 weeks. These 2 weeks will help me to prepare. One, I'll be thinking about you can use it for both landscape, which is YouTube videos, and for portrait, because if you're filming for YouTube, you're filming like this, not normally the way you do for other platforms. So you just put it inside here and then be doing that frequently. That will bring people to your channel. So yeah, this will be my new YouTube strategy if I started YouTube today. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye. I almost forgot. I'm supposed to take a photo right here. That will be the thumbnail of this video. So that's what I want to do. And sometimes you can forget. You can forget and you finish filming a video and you sit down and you relax, and then you're like, I didn't take a thumbnail. Now you're starting to take screenshots, which are not as clear. Take photos. Take photos over screenshots. So I just want to put the phone somewhere here, and I'm going to take a photo landscape. For this particular kind of sit down, I like taking landscape like this. Like one photo. For my vlogs, I like using different photos. This one, just one photo so it can cover the entire screen, and then I'll put the words there. Yeah.
Can I call you Rose? 'Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom. Can I call you?
I wanted it to be thicker than this, but no, for Taraji now I can't put the pawpaw like I did for myself. She doesn't like, she hates pawpaw. And also for the blueberries, because the blueberries again will not blend well. So for it we only had like 2 fruits, mango and banana. But it's not bad, she'll still enjoy. I think I'm used to very, very thick. Still cute. Taraji! Tara, come for your smoothie. She wants to go and play outside. Then for me, I change into the second outfit and do the second video. Easier.
That was fast.
That's fast.
Hey.
I've not put the pawpaw. Oh, you want pawpaw?
No. Thank you,
I
Mom.
know, I was testing you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Go and enjoy. Go and enjoy before you go and play.
Okay.
Okay. Let me eat this pawpaw, or else it will just get, it will go bad here. I don't understand why people don't like pawpaw. Pawpaw slander shall not be accepted here. Okay, so tasty. Once I've even gotten the ones that are like almost crunchy, like they're ripe but they're not too ripe. But this one is just perfect. Kai. But there are people out there who don't like pawpaw. Like how? Let me enjoy this.
Got a white boy on my roster, he be feeding me pasta and lobster. He just hit me up on Tuesday like, what you doing, babe? Let me take you shopping. I told him, well, I'm a little busy. He said, damn, I'm in your city. But anyway, it's okay, hope you have a good day. I'ma see you by day 50. Then I told him, you treat me so well. He said, cash out for sale. Matter of fact, scratch that, I'ma see you a stat just cause you fine as hell. And I told him, well, thank you, baby. Anything for my favorite lady.
I was on a break. So this is video 2. Different outfits, different earrings. I had gold, I've changed to silver. I've changed my lipstick, though the difference isn't that much. I don't want to do dramatic like red or whatever, because I've made a decision that I'm only doing 2 YouTube videos. So that will be 4 videos so far that I have, and then I'll do another one so I can have maybe 5. So I'm not going to do the other YouTube video. It is a little bit of educational too, and I'm tired. So I want to do the story time because this is just a story that happened to me. It's in my head, so I just say it. I don't need script. I don't need to like it's easy. I'll just narrate the events as they happened. So that's what I want to do. So this was for the 3rd video, which shall not happen. Yeah, sometimes this happened, and I knew from the minute that I look at the time, I was like, yeah, because ordinarily I would have been done like maybe 3-4 hours ago, but it's okay. At least we've gotten something instead of just saying, let the day go to waste and we try again another day. So I want to give that story when I'm seated just here, chill, like just get my, what is it called? I'm not even using a microphone for that one. Yeah, I'm audible enough, so it's just going to be like a chill story time. Pink on pink, I didn't even realize. Yeah, so because it's a chill story time, so let me film that and then see you after this.
A scrub is the guy that thinks he's fine. Is also known as a buster. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. So no, I don't want your number. No, I don't wanna give you mine. And no, I don't wanna meet you nowhere. No, don't want none of your time. And no.
D for done. There's a short video, then there's an Instagram video I've not taken, the BTS. Actually, there's a video that I really want to take badly. Last one, not YouTube, but I'm so tired. I feel like I've not even like give it mine. Even that's why I decided not to do the other educational one. And I've done this story. It has just taken me back. You know, some things happen and you move forward and forget about them until now we talk about them. And I'm here remembering like I actually employed a girl who was into witchcraft. Yeah. Hey, God saved me. God saved me. Because what was that again? What was that? I've seen it all. Hey. That was the first, I think this is the first story time that I've ever given about like any of my nannies. I've never given a story about my nannies. I've normally been giving just of dating and rather than which one have I ever given again. Mostly they're dating, and then I think there's another one. It's been long since I did story times, but this specific one was unique, like witchcraft. Anyway, Taraji is here asking me if she can have a sleepover at her friend's house because tomorrow is holiday. It's a Muslim holiday. They're not going to school. I'm like, no, me, I'm not used to people like here like that. Like, I'm cool with them. The mom is so cool. Like, her friend's mom. The first time I saw her, I was like, me and her, we can get along. And she's so stylish. I saw she was in like boots, tiny boots, and very cute. She's dressed so sexy, like so beautiful. I was like, that's my kind of girl. So we talk here and there. I have a number, whatever. Taraji and her daughter go to the same school. But I just don't want that kind of kuzoyana, I don't know what to call it. I just want to be living my life. Like, if at all, we need to help each other in another way, because she's also a single mom. Hello, how perfect is that? We can help each other. You know, when she's going somewhere, I can look after a child when I'm going somewhere, whatever. So that will be so nice. But at the same time, I don't want that kind of getting so familiar with the neighbors. I just want the hi, if you need me, I'm here, but not like we are spending the whole day together every day. Our children are spending the whole day together every day. Let the children play outside. I don't know even if you get what I'm saying, but I just said no to the sleepover, and she came with her friend, and then she asked me. I had to pause the video. I talked to her, and I was like, Taraji, no, I'm not doing a sleepover. Then she tells her friend, it's because she's busy. She was embarrassed because I said no. I didn't even know her friend was there until I had her telling her, it's because she's busy. That's why I've said no. But it will be fun for her, I think, because they're also in a 2-bedroom. Actually, they live directly below us. They're also in a 2-bedroom. The child has her own bedroom. So it will be her and Taraji. No, just girls spending time together. But I don't know. I've said no. Am I terrible? My parent have said no. I don't want those things. And it's not because it's not because I don't feel that she won't be safe. She is safe. She is a single mom. The dad is not around. I don't know the story, and that's not my business, but I don't see the dad around. Bottom line is there's no man in the house. So don't take this the wrong way if you're a man, but that makes me feel a little bit better compared to if she goes to a neighbor's house and the husband is there. I don't know. There are so many things you see happening to kids that I don't want to risk. I've yapped a lot. Bottom line is I want to breathe here for 5 minutes, then I go look for food so I can start making dinner. So I was here cooking. I decided to go because a lot of time has passed. It's 8 p.m. Okay, not a lot of time because tomorrow is a holiday. No one is going to school. But I'm tired. I couldn't cook elaborate things, so I decided to get beans with chapati. So I was here trying to prepare the beans so I can fry them. So Charity told me that when I come back from getting food, maybe I pass by and get her from her friend's house. Cindy, sit down here, directly below as where she was playing. Remember the sleepover conversation? So imagine the two of them are like this. The other girl is like, Taraji, please let us have a sleepover. And Taraji is like, please, mom, please. Do you know the power of two girls, two adorable girls doing, please. I was just like, Jesus Christ. So I just told the girl, I can't just decide, okay? This is something that me and your mom need to talk about. So when your mom comes back, her mom is at the gym. Her mom goes to the gym every evening without fail. I don't look at her and I'm like, she comes back from work, then goes to the gym. That's why I'm saying that me and her can really vibe well, because I'm seeing like, So I'm like, when your mom comes back from the gym, just flash me, and then I'll come and talk to your mom. So as I was preparing this, I wanted to just start filming as I show you. Taraji is like, Mom, she already said yes. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm supposed to go and talk to her. Such like, they already asked her, and she already said Taraji can sleep over there. So let me just go and talk to this mama and see. Maybe the kids have put pressure on her. If she's okay with it, then I will loosen up. Taraji has ever only had a sleepover once in her life, where we used to stay like 3 years ago at Zimmerman, Staple Base Pastor. Yeah, we were close with one of our neighbors, very, very close. We used to spend a lot of time together. Our kids were best friends, so Taraji had a sleepover there once. But Taraji has never had a sleepover all these years in her life. So this will be the second one. Let me go talk to this mama, see. If it works out, I'll just tell Taraji to at least come back and eat. Because I don't know how those people have budgeted for their dinner. Let her come back and eat, and then she'll go and sleep. I'll sleep in this house alone. That is so strange to me. Let me go first, and then no.
Working hard, wanna let you know I'm proud, let you know that I admire what you do. Don't know if I need to reassure you, my life would be purposeless without you. If I want it, when I ask you, you inspire me to be better. You challenge me for the better. Sit back and let me pour out my love letter. Let me help you. Take off your shoes, untie your shoestrings, take off your cufflinks. I wanna eat you, let me feed you, let me run your bath water, whatever you desire. I'll supply ya. Sing you a song
food is in the living room. I want to go and eat. You know, when Tarajito asked me, Mom, can we please have a sleepover? I don't know why. Now I'm whispering. Because, and I realize I behave like this. When you have guests, I I behave a certain way. So when Taraji asked me that, can we have a sleepover? I don't know why my mind just rang that she wanted to go and sleep over at her friends. That's what was on my mind all along. What she meant was, can her friend come over and they sleep here? I didn't clock it. I don't know why I just assumed what I assumed. So when I left and I went to talk to the mom, I found them like they had just left the house. They were on their way here. And the mom had opened the door and was telling them bye. Then I was like, oh, let me just talk to your mom first. Like, as much as yes, we are going, but let me talk to your mom. So the mom was like, yeah, I came here. They were like, please, can we have a sleepover? We want to go over to Akina Taraji's. And I was like, if Mama Taraji is okay with it, that's okay. I was like, okay, I'm okay with it. There is no problem. But anyway, it's okay. They came. They've been having fun. They're eating. So it's a sleepover. It's so weird that just the other day, I was just a young, innocent girl, like, and now I am a mom who is doing sleepovers. Sometimes I'm like, this is so weird. Me, myself, I'm still a child. So I decided to come and talk to you guys. I have not even dragged the ring light. If the mom does not know that I'm a YouTuber, so there's no way I'm starting to, film anything. But I know she was wondering, why is Taraji's mom still with the lights everywhere? Let's say follow her in the kitchen. But yeah, she didn't ask, and she's 1 year older than Taraji, so that age, she's cool. I managed to do 6 pieces of content, 4 for Instagram and TikTok, and 2 YouTube videos. I realized I didn't actually explain the first video. So that video, you won't be seeing it here because it's going to my membership, okay? So it's all about, it's technically just guiding YouTubers, new YouTubers or beginners, or someone wants to get into YouTube. And there was a time I did those kinds of videos so much here, know how to grow on YouTube, whatever, until some of you started complaining. They were like, Linda, not all of us are YouTubers and everything. So I was like, those specific kind of videos that don't appeal to everyone, I'll be putting them in the membership so that I can stick to my vlogs here and self-development videos. It's just my way of appreciating those who join my membership, because to be honest, the money from watching ads, I don't get that money every month. I get paid like after every 2 to 3 months. So if I get people who join membership, it also helps to boost up that earning. So I can get to a point where I get paid every month, even if it's the $100 every month. It will help. It will help somewhere and it will motivate me. So this is just my way of saying thank you to those who go the extra step to support me through membership. So I'm just like, let me give you at least something exclusive here and there. So it's not that it's for YouTubers. No, the rest of the videos that will go up on my membership are not related to YouTube. So in case you're interested in those kinds of, you just want to support me, you can just join my membership. I'll put the link in the description box, or you can just see the join button, or you can put it on the comment. You can just join and support me, or join and benefit, because I'm going to be giving you like 2 extra videos here and there. This vlog, this day just went the way it went. Yeah, that's proof that things sometimes don't go according to plan, but we just go with the flow. So I hope you've enjoyed this day in the life of an influencer.